Hello, friends. Welcome to the Everyday English with Alex and Ava Podcast, where we learn simple, slow, and clear English for everyday life. To start our journey, let's discuss why English is considered such a valuable language worldwide. Ava, could you share your thoughts on why so many people want to learn English today?
Absolutely. English connects over 1.5 billion speakers globally. It's the official language in more than 70 countries, making it essential for travel, international business, and even enjoying popular music and movies.
That's right. In fact, the British Council estimates that by 2025, nearly 2 billion people will be learning English. This shows how it's becoming a bridge across cultures and opportunities.
Exactly. Whether someone wants to study abroad, make friends online, or understand global news, English opens doors. Even simple phrases can help listeners feel connected to the world.
Now that we've highlighted its global role, let's focus on personal motivation. Ava, how does identifying your reason for learning English help maintain progress?
Finding your why gives you direction. For example, if your goal is to travel, you might focus on phrases for hotels or airports. If you want a better job, business English becomes more relevant.
That makes sense. Research shows setting a clear intention increases your chance of sticking with learning by 40%. So, asking yourself, why do I want to learn English, is a powerful first step.
Definitely. Even writing down your reason, like I want to understand English movies, can boost your motivation. It's a simple, daily reminder of your purpose.
Let's move to practical steps. Many beginners get stuck wondering where to start. Ava, what are the most effective first actions for new learners?
The 3-step method: listen, repeat, and speak works wonders. Listening every day helps your brain get used to English sounds, even before you understand every word.
That's a great point. Just like children learn their first language by listening and copying, adults can benefit from this natural approach instead of memorizing grammar rules right away.
Exactly. Repeating words and sentences out loud builds muscle memory, which is key for speaking confidently. Even simple practice, like our podcast exercises, speeds up progress.
Next, let's talk about practicing English at home. Ava, people often think they need a classroom, but what can listeners do by themselves to improve?
You can do so much solo. For example, narrate your daily activities in English. I'm making tea, or now I cut the tomato. This helps your mind think in English.
That's an excellent tip. Watching shows with English subtitles is another way. Studies show that seeing and hearing words together improves vocabulary retention by up to 50%.
Definitely. Listening to music or podcasts and reading simple books also immerses you in the language. Even writing a few sentences daily builds writing confidence step by step.
Now, let's address a common fear: making mistakes. Ava, why do you think people hesitate to speak English, and how can they overcome this?
Many feel embarrassed, but mistakes are a sign of progress. It's like learning to ride a bike. You'll fall, but that's how you learn. Even native speakers make errors daily.
That's so true. Studies in language learning show that regular speakers who make and correct mistakes improve faster than those who stay silent, waiting for perfection.
Absolutely. Saying, "It's okay to make mistakes," builds confidence. Every error is a lesson, not a failure. It's important to celebrate effort, not just perfect grammar.
Let's equip our listeners with practical tools. Ava, which basic English phrases should every beginner know to navigate daily conversations?
Start with greetings like, "Good morning," or "How are you?" Then, introduce yourself. "My name is," These build confidence in any interaction.
Adding to that, asking, "What is your name?" or "Where are you from?" opens up conversations. Even saying, "I speak a little English," encourages patience from others.
And don't forget polite expressions. "Can you please repeat that?" Or "Thank you very much." Show respect and help you connect, even if your vocabulary is small.
Now, developing a daily routine is crucial. Ava, what does an ideal beginner's English practice day look like for you?
I recommend short, focused activities. In the morning, listen to a 10-minute podcast. In the afternoon, write 2-3 sentences. In the evening, watch a short video. Consistency matters more than time.
That's supported by research. Practicing 15-20 minutes daily yields better retention than cramming for hours once a week. It's the language workout principle.
Exactly. Small daily habits build up like compound interest. Over weeks and months, your skills grow naturally and it becomes part of your lifestyle.
Confidence is often a barrier. Ava, you mentioned being shy. What strategies helped you start speaking more freely in English?
Breaking the ice with simple words and speaking slowly helped me. Smiling and making eye contact, even with myself in the mirror, made conversations less intimidating.
That's a helpful approach. Experts suggest celebrating small victories like saying a new phrase correctly trains your brain to associate English with positive feelings.
Yes, and repeating affirmations like, I believe in myself, reduces anxiety. Over time, these small steps turn nervousness into confidence.
Let's put these tips into action with a mini challenge. Ava, how can practicing real-life scenarios help learners use English in the real world?
Role-play simulates actual conversations, making you more prepared. For example, practicing how to introduce yourself or talk about daily routines helps you respond naturally when the situation arises.
Exactly. Research in language education shows that scenario-based practice increases speaking fluency by up to 30% compared to rote memorization alone.
Plus, it's fun. Imagining yourself meeting a new friend or cooking dinner in English makes learning less stressful and more memorable.
As we wrap up, let's talk about motivation. Ava, what final advice would you give to listeners who might feel discouraged or alone in their English learning?
Remember, every small step counts. Progress in language learning is like planting a tree. You may not see results overnight, but with daily care, you will grow stronger each week.
That's beautifully put. Staying connected to a supportive community, like this podcast, can boost motivation. You're not alone in your journey.
Absolutely. Keep practicing, celebrate your growth, and know that we're here to guide you. See you in our next episode. And don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel.